What's up, friends? It's your boy GP with DeOrganized Media, bringing you another awesome episode of DeOrganized Nightly, where we get your favorite Giga Brain Astronaut Scholars together to have a dope high-frequency conversation about Bitcoin, world news, alpha fresh and hot off the presses, you name it, we got it with DeOrganized. I hope you guys have gotten off on the right foot the start of this first full week of October. Looking like Bitcoin hitting a new all-time high, which is lovely. Stacks doing well as well. So it's really good. It's been a really good day so far. So I'm hoping that your week has started with high frequency vibes and lots of alpha. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart. Like I said, we've got some chads in the house, some top chads in the house tonight. So we're gonna take a look at the news, and then we'll bring on the chads. So let's go. Looking like this is the STX chart. Hold on. Stuff is like loading. Okay, let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart. So it looks like a new all-time high was set here around here. Let me drag this bar up just a little bit. Right at 126,000 for Bitcoin. Huge. While the federal government is still shut down, Bitcoin is still doing its thing. Let's take a look. I think it left its highest weekly close ever right here, so closed around 123.5k. So that is the highest weekly close on Bitcoin ever. As you see back over here, we were closing around just under 120k. Blew right past that on the weekly time frame, and boom, closed at 124.5k. Huge. Looking good. Stacks is also looking good. Taking a look at STX on the lows at the very bottom. This is a chart I'm speculating on a major breakout. So we shall see it in the near future, and it's on the lows. So I'm packing my bags. Looking like this daily close could be a very strong one. Closing a little bit higher. If we can put in a higher high here. Maybe we come back down, make a higher low, and then start working our way out of here. So I'd love to see for this price action to get above like 71 cents, which is the 200 SMA on the daily time frame, for me to be uber bullish. So looking at this chart, I am packing my bags. I see maybe like a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders pattern, which is a retail trading pattern that people often trade. So taking a look there, and for me to be maximum bullish, I want to see us closing back above $1.04. So very cool stuff. Let me come over here and change my screen. I want to jump into the news. So here we go, changing the screen from the charts to the news. Here we go. And of course, GP is not ready. Does not have the bookmarks pulled up. Here we go. Hold on. All right. So here we go. From GameStop here. Post a pic only your fandom would understand. And I don't know who this is. But what are those? Look at this. What? Who made this? Who made this guy? I forget his name, but he has a name. And wow. Coming from Eric.btc, that is at Unstoppable. Look at that. Presenting the meme NFT Launchpad V.0 version 0. 1 week of hard coding to develop an advanced NFT contract with support for SIP10 tokens and a smooth UI for minters. Whitelist management, built-in marketplace with bulk function to support both STX and SIP10 listing. Only whitelisted tokens. I love this. This is cool. Big shout out to Eric from BNS. You guys definitely want to give at @1_BNS a follow. Coming from George Grant here, and that is at D1NFT. Tokyo Vice on Stacks, an exploration into Asian versus Western 80s pop culture, heavily influenced by the work of Hiroshi Nagai. Free claim mint on October 7th, that is tomorrow. Public mint on the 8th. Place Memecoin STX app. You definitely want to give at Memecoin STX a follow. Price for the public mint, that is 6.9 million meme per one wallet. Amount, there are 200 in the supply for this NFT collection. Exact mint block times will be announced tomorrow. Big shout out to the one and only Unstoppable for setting up the contract. I love it. Look at this artwork, guys. Fantabulous. Look at that, man. It is really fly. I like it. I'm going to be minting, hopefully. We shall see tomorrow. Love it. I will definitely push this to my timeline, the top of my timeline. That is at GPSC_STX. If you want to go check out this mint for Tokyo Vice on Stacks. Love it. This is really cool artwork, and big fan of George. There you go. Coming from at STX, this is STX Tools. A lot of different traders within our ecosystem use this as, their go-to chart place. So you can get the charts on any token within the Stacks ecosystem on STX Tools. Top meme and AI tokens by market cap on Stacks. Here we go. So Satoshi AI coming in. I know that it ended up in the green today as well. So SAI in the green. Leo also in the green today. Welsh, Flat, Nasty, Pepe Coin, Nothing, Rue, Blocks, Meme. All very, very good tokens to speculate on in our ecosystem. A lot of building going on within these communities. So go check them out on STX Tools. And you could also pick up a bag of all of these on Bellar. So go check it out, guys. Coming from the Stacks Invaders account, and you can follow that at Stacks Invader. In all my journey and all my adventures, never did I think I would see a St. Andrew Cross Invader with a GPSC background listed for 30 STX. Who wants this? I swept this because, I created this artwork in the background. I figured just maybe somebody needed some liquidity. So 30 STX to whoever sold this, and paper handed the bottom for Stacks Invaders. Especially with these one-of-one background. I will be doing a giveaway for this on the timeline. So definitely follow me at GPSC_STX on X, and pay attention. It pays to pay attention if you want to get your hands on this Stacks Invader. Check it out. All right. Coming from the main Stacks handle, and that is at Stacks. It's time more people know about Stacks pioneering decentralized grants program. Builders are creating STX apps and tools. You should too. 100K in funding available. Cohort 3 closes on October 8th, the end of day. Apply now at dgrants.xyz. Love it. Love it. And I'll actually undo this and then push it to the top of my profile if you want to go check out and learn about dgrants. And go check out dgrants.xyz, guys. Big shout out to Crypto Dude and Michael, that is Blockface, for putting together this site. Love it. Again, from the main Stacks handle, and this is a pretty cool one. So, a productive Bitcoin treasury company's thesis by Stacks founder Manib Ali at Token 2049. Bitcoin treasury companies bridge traditional finance and crypto. These companies solve a critical problem by allowing institutional investors who cannot directly buy a Bitcoin, even through ETFs, to gain exposure through familiar public company stocks on exchanges like NASDAQ. Competitive pressure for yield generation. Bitcoin treasury companies face intense pressure from Wall Street to generate yield on their holdings, especially when competing assets like Ethereum and Solana offer passive income opportunities. Layer 2 solutions as the answer. Bitcoin layers like Stacks enable Bitcoin to generate Bitcoin-denominated yields, positioning themselves as critical infrastructures as billions of dollars in Bitcoin treasury assets seek deployment opportunities in fully self-custodial solutions. With the Satoshi upgrades for SBTC, Stacks STX is positioned to become the top choice for Bitcoin treasury deployment. And look at this base chat here. Manib on the stage for Token 2049. Love it, out there in Singapore, repping the business. Let's go. All right. Coming from the Hermetica account here, and you can follow that at Hermetica5. In Q3, we were heads down building. Jacob_BTC, definitely a base chat that you should follow. Our founder and CEO shares his quarterly letter. Go check this out. I've pushed it to the top of my timeline as well. You want to look for this founder's letter, Q3 2025, and the focus. If you do not know about USDH, it is the first Bitcoin-backed stablecoin in existence, and it is native to Bitcoin. So ditch your fiat-backed stables and go get you some Bitcoin-backed stablecoins. I'm telling you. And you can earn up to 25% APY depending on what the funding rates on these futures positions. Yeah, go check it out, man. Hermetica's based. Coming from the Bitflow handle, and that is at Bitflow_finance. Why build on stacks? Because BTC needs a layer 2 that treats DeFi seriously. Big facts. You want to follow Bitflow. Get into the know about the HODL MM. It is coming, and you should stay in the know for sure. Again, from the Bitflow handle here, Bitflow X Dog giveaway. Win a share of $250 in Dog. How to enter? Follow Bitflow_finance. Like and retweet this post. Tag 2 friends in the comments. 5 winners get $50 in Dog each. Ends on the 8th of October. So that is on Wednesday. Go check it out, guys. There's Dog up for grabs. Get into the know. I will push this to the top of my timeline here. Boom, boom. And yes, big shout out to Dylan and Diego from Bitflow. Those guys are based, very, very based builders in our ecosystem. And also, just stand up guys, man. I really am fans of the guys from Bitflow. Big shout out to my brother. Yeah, Dylan and Diego are based. All right, so coming from the Zest Protocol handle, and you can follow that at Zest Protocol. Come hang out with the Stacks community in the Zest Town Hall AMA. It's the perfect place to discuss new developments in Stacks, hear Web3 updates, and have fun together. Tune in on Wednesday, the 8th of October at 11 a.m. EST. You can go set your reminders here on this post. This is also in my profile. And yes, do go jump into the Zest Protocol Discord. Get involved. We have a based activity schedule full of ways to pack your bags with SIP10 assets, such as Rue, Leo, Flat, Nasty, Peggy, STSDX. Get in there, guys. We have the Zest Meme Coin Sprint sponsored by a lot of these based founders in our ecosystem. And yes, there are many ways that you can win, including daily rumbles, weekly screen shares, content contests, you name it. We got it in there. So let's have some fun. Again, from the Zest Protocol handle, 10 million in borrowing activity. Zest is activating BTC and the Stacks DeFi economy. I love to see Zest growing this way. A lot of borrowing and lending taking place on Zest. People are leveraging their existing bags to, pack them even more. So go provide your assets on Zest and get in the know. Super based, very, very based, a very safe way to borrow and get what you need. Get liquidity, may it be go handling business IRL, or if you want, you have a new mint that is coming up that you need access to some liquidity to get some stacks and then mint a new NFT, or you have a bag that you'd like to pack with these different SIP10 assets. You can get access to the liquidity on Zest. Love it. Coming from the main Stacking DAO handle, and that is at Stacking DAO. Here we go. All right, at Stacking DAO. Don't miss the Stacks DeFi show tomorrow at 10 a.m. ET. The show will feature all the main Stacks DeFi apps, as well as others, sharing news, creating a more open and engaging format. Set a reminder so you don't miss it. Big shout out to everybody that takes part in this conversation. Tycho, Philip, Jacob from Hermetica, Mythol and them from Velar, the guys from Arcadeco, Zest, Bitflow, Granite, Rubes. Big shout out to everybody that takes part in this call every week at 10 a.m. on Tuesdays. Go check it out, guys. And again, from the Stacking DAO handle here, some serious STX wells are moving into Stacking DAO. 1.9 million plus deposited in just the last few days across stacking products. If they're already stacking with Stacking DAO, why aren't you? So some big whales moving into Stacking DAO, trying to earn up to 10% APY on their bags with auto compounding yield in SDX with SDX, or daily rewards in SBTC with STSDX BTC. So go check it out. I am also the community manager for Stacking DAO. I have a based activity schedule in there as well. We have a lot of fun activities like weekly Pokemon tournaments, weekly content contests. I think this week we have the poker tournament coming up on Saturday. So get in there, get activated, guys. Lots of ways to pack your bags. And, without further ado, I don't want to get too far into the weeds with the news, but I will bring on the guys and then see what else is going on within this ecosystem. So tonight we have our beloved Tenderly in the building. We also have Balu in the building. So what's up, fellas? Happy Monday. How are we doing?
GM, sir. How are you doing, Tuzo?
Oh, dude, I'm I'm living my best life, Tenderly. I'm enjoying it. I'm smiling all the way through and through. I'm content, man. Definitely handling the business, and I feel like the Discord got a little bit more functional today as well, thanks to Balu. So that's a plus. I feel like today was a very strong start for this week.
Yeah, he's one of those paid community managers too as well.
Yeah, definitely not one to sleep on. Balu is the man. New Bitcoin
Wagwan
all-time
bro.
Yeah,
high,
GB.
fellas. Balu, what's up, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, Bitcoin all time high. That's a super super nice to see.
Fire.
Makes me even more bullish. So yeah,
I want
and
I want to see
yeah,
that
you
liquidity
know it's the
rotate
squad
into
again.
alts, man. Trying to see them alts pop, bro. I know everybody's waiting on the alts to pop. We'll see, man.
Yeah, we need the alt season.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
definitely. We'll see. We'll see.
So let's take a look at the news together. I got some news here for us to kind of dissect and just kind of scroll through for a second. And let's see if we can't find something good in here. So, Brian Armstrong feeling bullish on U.S. crypto regulation. Clear rules are on the way. So, I know that he is taking place in some of these crypto roundtables that we've been seeing pop up. So, maybe he knows something that we don't, fellas. And look at the shorts getting wrecked today, dude. So 304.2 million was liquidated across crypto markets in the past 24 hours. A lot of that being in ETH. 72.82 million in ETH liquidated. So shorts got wrecked on this move up. So big old liquidations here. Joseph Lubin says Consensus will expand its token strategy to MetaMask and Infra to link users and developers. So Consensus working with MetaMask and Infra there. Okay. This is another good one to cover too. 1.64 billion worth of BTC left spot exchanges in the past 30 days, signaling reduced selling pressure. So these centralized exchanges, these sexes, a lot of outflows. 1.64 billion in the last 30 days in the last month. Left spot exchanges. So crazy there. Reduced selling pressure. El Salvador is still accumulating. Their reserves hit an all-time high. I saw a lot of these different news articles saying, CZ's BNB holdings pushed him to, he hit like an all-time high for his portfolio. El Salvador hit an all-time high for their portfolio. What else? Strategy recorded 3.9 billion increase in fair value of its Bitcoin holdings in Q3 2025. Giant. And this was another one I wanted to talk to Steve about a little bit. In the US, one BTC is equal to, in 2019, 28 square feet, and today, 507 square feet. So would you buy a house using Bitcoin? We talked to Tycho a little bit about, mortgages and stuff like that in one of these Hermetica hangouts that they do. I think it'd be really cool to see something like that, be able to, get a mortgage on a house through utilizing your Bitcoin as the, underlying asset that you are borrowing against to get. 6 billion real estate agent giant open door to accept BTC and crypto payments. So this is another big one I wanted to talk about, Steve. With Steve. Steve is into, he was a realtor for a long time. So he knows a little bit about this and how significant these types of deals are. A big shout out to our beloved Peace Love Music. We love you, brother. Hopefully you're getting some good rest tonight. Grayscale launches the first spot staking crypto ETPs or exchange traded products for ETH and SOL in the US. So Grayscale also has a Grayscale Stacks Trust. So STX Trust there for Grayscale, and they are making moves for, ETH and Solana right now. But in the near future, you might just see some moves being made for Stacks with Grayscale. Latest, whale selling pressure appears to be easing, hinting at a potential reaccumulation phase, according to Crypto Quant. So, maybe we're going to chop a little bit sideways before another leg up. All right. U.S. national debt rises by $6 billion daily, nearing $38 trillion, with projections to surpass that mark in 20 days. Does Bitcoin solve this? I think that Bitcoin does solve this. It is the hardest asset in existence, and totally based. And we have more building on Bitcoin than ever before. So interesting to see what will come out of these different projects that are building on Bitcoin in the next few years, much less 5 to 10 years. Also seeing this too. So crypto are multifactorial crypto market sentiment analysis. The fear and greed index here coming in around 71. So now in the greed, up from, I think it was around 52 over the weekend. So up from 52 to 71. So we are definitely in the heavy greed right now, up from a neutral 50 last week, actually. So even less last week. This was another one of those ones that I was seeing. BNB hits a new all-time high of $1,200 per BNB. That was one of the ones that I saw connected to CZ's portfolio going to all-time highs. So huge insight. With 229% inflation, Venezuela has turned to USDT as its de facto currency, with merchants pegging prices to Binance P2P dollar rates. Look at that. So whole ass countries out here using USDT as their base currency. That is Tether there, which is giant. That's massive. Trying to beat out inflation here. Sheesh, 229% inflation. That's crazy. Bullish. US spot Bitcoin ETF saw its second best record weekly inflows of 3.2 billion last week, while Ethereum ETF saw 1.3 billion inflows. So look at that. More, they're still buying Bitcoin, man. They're buying it up. Anybody that's capitulated and sold their bag at these prices, man, I feel bad for them because it just feels like we're going so much higher. Here's some key, and I heard somebody chime in. Let's see. We got Blockface in the house. What up? B, how we doing?
Hey, I'll be there soon.
Okie dokie. Key update or upcoming events this week. So Tuesday, tomorrow, we have NY Fed inflation expectations data. On Wednesday, we have a Fed minutes meeting. So we may be covering that. We have FOMC. So probably going to cover that on, in the early afternoon on Wednesday. I'll have to talk to Peace about that. Thursday, Fed Chair Powell's speech. He has a speech. Okay. And on Friday, MI consumer sentiment and expectations data, September jobs report, if government shutdown ends. So where do you think this market is headed this week? I wonder. So there's a lot of news. Maybe we're setting up for some volatility. Doesn't this guy look so pleasant? Oh my gosh, look at that face, dude. Wow. Why the long face, Jerome? This guy here. All right, let's see what else we got on here. So insight.
We could use that as a meme.
You see this guy? You see this guy, Tenderly? Crazy.
Yeah. I said we could use it as a meme.
Make him into a meme. Do it. Let me check the private chat
Yeah.
real quick. Okay, all right. That's cool, dude. Handle your biz. I see you. All right, so let's see. Insight. Bitcoin's recovery above 120K psychological mark may lead to a very quick breakout to 150K and other news. Maybe. Do we just see another leg to the upside all the way to 150K? Lovely. See, Bitcoin exchange supply drops to a 6-year low. DeFi Llama. Okay, so this is another one that I saw in the group chats and across the timeline. DeFi Llama to delist Aster perpetual volume data over integrity concerns, citing Aster's trading volumes almost perfectly correlated with Binance. So maybe some wash trading and stuff like that with Aster taking place. I do not know. But I did hear about this a little bit in the spaces in the group chats today. People were discussing it, so maybe just maybe we have some fake price action on Aster. I don't know. Just speculation for me. Um, but yeah, got all sorts of like perpetual futures and all that stuff through Aster. So lots going on, fellas. Apparently, DeFi Llama says no. Tenderly,
Nope.
no zone, no zone. You got a stream going on tonight, don't you?
Yeah, soon. If my friend still shows up.
I'll come shoot the breeze with you for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's super dope.
Hey,
Dude
shooting
squad.
a breeze.
Dude squad.
I am so jealous.
What you got going on, Bolu?
Wait.
Sir?
Yeah, I'll working on the OG NFT throughout the night because I have to complete it this month.
Solid.
Let
So
me
I'll be
even run a
working.
quick. Okay, continue, bro. Continue, sir.
What'd you say, Tenderly?
Okay, so I'll be. I don't know what Tindley said. Tindley, you can talk if you want.
No, I said like I would want to show a screen share of some of my cinematics.
Oh yeah, dude.
And
Your
yes,
posts have been great.
and get some rates too as well.
Omo.
Look at my
Omo.
eyes. Look at my eyes. DB. Look
Oh,
at
shit.
DB, look at my eyes. Look at how
what'd you
red
do,
they
man?
are.
What'd you do? Shit, man. So another account that you should definitely be following is the Smoke account. That is at Smoke STX. These OG NFTs just look so fly. I can't wait to mint. Let's take a scroll down the Smoke timeline real quick and see what we got on here. So a new BTC all-time high happened today or yesterday. Hopefully a pump for stacks. Check out Smoke on Velar. So you can get Smoke on Velar. Definitely follow Velar BTC on X. There is also Juicy Smoke farming pool on Velar in which you can farm Smoke at a juicy APY of 236%. A crazy, stay bullish. I'll definitely share that to my timeline. Fire. Let's see. I wanna get a preview. Look at this. This is fire too.
Wonderful day.
Let me see if I can't get a preview of these Smoke NFTs real quick, because I know Balu's been working really hard on these, and they look great. I think they look fire. So I'm really excited for the Smoke OG mint whenever it takes place. Definitely get into the Discord. I'll share that to the top of my timeline as well. Boom, boom. Here's one of them. This one's fly as a bird. No pun intended. It is a bird. These are phoenix. This is like a phoenix, right? So he's got this fly ass hoodie.
Freddy.
Got some. What's Freddy? What's up, Freddy? Gangster. My brother. Big shout out to Freddy and Stacks Africa. But yeah.
No, I mean Fred, like Fred dog.
Oh, Fred.
No, that is not Fred. Did you?
Oh, Fred.
That is
I see Fred. What's up, Fred? Welcome, brother. Welcome. I hope that you're having a blessed night, man. We're crushing it. We're doing really good. Getting off to a good start. Also saw from the main stacks handle. Let me go here. Go to the main stacks handle. I saw them make a post about perps and all sorts of stuff. They pretty much covered all bases on this post. Let me see if I can't find this post. I really liked seeing this type of content out of the main stacks handle, where they're kind of highlighting these different projects. Where is it at? Okay, here, this right here. So alpha for stacks, where Bitcoin grows. Bitcoin perps on Velar, the biggest alpha. BTC treasury companies deployed via Zest protocol and Granite, biggest alpha. Bitcoin capital markets with Bitflow, biggest alpha. Institutional BTC yield with Hermetica, biggest alpha. Big old alpha across the board. So I like this, man. I like this stuff. You guys should definitely go check out all of these handles right here. Give all of them a follow to stay in the know about real Bitcoin DeFi taking place. But yeah, I like seeing these types of posts from the main stacks handle. You know, that's where we got most of our exposure and visibility from. So it makes sense to highlight this type of stuff. Something was flying around down there. Scared the shit out of me. Can I run a? Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Yo,
have
bro,
at it,
look at my. I got much beard, bro.
You combing the beard hairs? I'm about to grow my beard out. I'm about to grow mine out
Yeah,
for the
bro.
winter time.
So I just wanted to drop a little bit of Let me get your. Let's get to talk about some of my videos I have
Yep.
been posting. Literally, so can you?
Let me see. Yeah, here, let me add to the scene.
We
Check
can,
this out.
okay.
Oh, white mode. That's crazy. Light mode is blinding. But yeah, no, show us some of your cinematography, your favorite ones that you've done so far. Because I think it's fire, bro. I think it's great content.
Yeah, I just for a friend. You said?
Fantastic.
Particular is just the sound, and I didn't really want to shoot that day, so yo, let's just stuff because I don't want to split the whole deal out, so till that time we get to see what's coming up. So
I think it's fly,
the
dude.
older one. My favorite one is
I really like it. You got another one that you could share too? Show us another one.
I think no, not this. I think it's one. No, bruh, I didn't tell you. Yeah, just another one. I know this are not really that but I'm gonna be doing soon that are gonna be longer. But you know, we get to start from somewhere, yeah. Let me do the last one. We uh um, and Alpha Bolu Peak. You remember we have a what's up? Alpha Bolu Peak, can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah, you remember we have a Call of Duty tournament to host, like, and it's going to be hosted by it's going to be sponsored by DeOrganized and Bob STX. So as well, so like also stay tuned for that too. So this is the first ever cinematography video posted on X. The fine girl, the bunda, got guys tripping though as well.
Da Bunda, let's go.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually. So if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane a masterpiece. Oh my, oh my love. I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to a dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on.
Think I need to load the videos, the audio, because I cannot really hear you guys that much.
Your vine.
No, you're good.
Angels up in the clouds, a jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary.
I know you want it. I know. I saw you, GB. I saw you.
Yeah, bro. Hey, it's crazy.
Let me
It's
hear it.
crazy, bro. You know the person that sings this song. I saw them. I saw a concert. I saw him at a concert on Friday. We went and saw him live. So
Wow.
I was dancing. I
Wow.
was dancing to this song. Yeah, bro. That happened.
So out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shining fade
Yeah, dude.
eventually. So if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane a man. Oh my love. One look at you, you take me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to a dead berry.
Crazy, crazy.
Super good. It's super good, man. Keep making so that's one of those viral songs that is like viral right now, right? So you picked up on that trend and then made your own cinematography for it. It's fire, bro. Using these different songs that are like popping right now, and kind of running through the algo is smart. That's a good way to
Yeah, but
approach.
the biggest
content.
thing that will happen right now is to see a movie on Stacks, and I would try to
Yeah.
bring that into Stacks too as well.
Well,
So let's all get to
we've got a guy with Cinex. I forget his name.
Yeah,
but there's somebody building.
Yeah, paper to screen.
Paper to
I
screen. There you
literally
go.
we did talk, but at that time he told me he was coding up for D grants, and I didn't hear again about him. We were supposed to even have a call, but I don't know. But he's way far from me. But we still stay at the northern part of Nigeria because I stay around the central north. So I'm in the capital. He's in Jos. It's not really that far, but it's at least far. But yeah, it's more closer than me to Bolopik. So yeah, it's I think I didn't let me even check his X page. I don't know if he has any I don't know if he has any content. Let me check it out.
You should
Yo,
definitely.
GP, check the
Yeah, while you're at it, you should definitely check this out too. From the main smoke handle here, that is at smoke STX. Definitely follow that one. We are all waiting for the OG mint, but are you prepared? Here is a sneak peek, which is an homage to Hermeticify. Check this out. This is a badass little rendition. I got the Hermetica USD H dollar back there. That is a Bitcoin backed stable, so I really dig this one. I like the pattern and the color scheme of the OG Phoenix here, and as well as like the background. This background is fiery. So dope stuff, Bolu. You guys need to be following this account. That way you can stay in the know and get ready for the Smoke OG
Bolu.
mint. It's gonna be a good. Go ahead, Tenderly.
Okay, this is the
Yeah,
map
what's
for
up,
the
Tenderly?
Cinex. No,
you
after the
share your
smoke
screen?
STX, you were talking my space where you're holding. Yeah, if if you were holding, you said if you were holding $10 worth of smoke, and there was like a incentive at that point, is it like, has it been done, or how? Because you said it's for an upcoming mint.
Okay, okay, I understand what you're trying to ask. Yeah, I understand what you're trying to ask. So basically, what I said was that if you hold $10 worth of smoke, or you hold five three Ethereums, or you hold $2 worth of smoke and $5 worth of smoke and two Ethereums, you'll be able to get an airdrop of the upcoming OG NFT, which GP just showed. You're going to get an airdrop. You know, get but then once you get an airdrop from that, you could probably get a certified for holding the NFT. I don't know yet. But yeah, definitely you get an airdrop of the OG NFT.
Fire. I can't wait to see which one I get. I know that you've been working really hard and iterating these different NFTs. We should definitely get together and structure the metadata together and try to figure out what traits we could pick out of these dope ass NFTs, because it's like some of the ones that you've showed me are super, like really good. They're really good. I'm a fan of the art and the process to which you took to find this medium as a prompt artist and to begin shipping these NFT collections. So really cool to see your whole process and to also see you grow as an artist. Be a lot of fun, man. Once you get everything shipped, and then you continue to find ways to incentivize people minting and all of that stuff, gets to be a lot of fun, especially whenever you have your Discord hub, all of that set up for your community to kind of speculate. All of it's really cool. I like it, dude. Be a lot of fun. Looking like gold hit a new all-time high as well. So just now, gold surged to $3,970, hitting a new all-time high. Look at that, this gold pyramid here. Boom, cool, crazy. Yes, good stuff. But yeah, Tenderly,
Yes,
thank you
sir,
for coming
GP.
through tonight, man.
Yes, sir. Always want to be here with the family.
Let's
I
go,
always
dude.
enjoy the shows, be it the morning shows, the night shows, the spaces. Everything deorganized is always good. We do media for sure, and that's it. We bring
We
you on the
do.
spotlight. We bring you to the spotlight, and we take you to the spotlight.
Let's go. Let's go, dude.
Yes, sir.
You guys definitely follow Tenderly ONX on X .btc. You guys go follow Tenderly and get into the know about some base content creation. You have a blessed night, my bro.
Thank you, sir. My join later if I finish early.
Yeah, dude.
If
Handle
you
your
guys are
biz.
still on the show.
Yeah, handle your biz. We're gonna be wrapping up here in a few minutes anyway. So, thanks for coming through tonight, bro.
Yes, sir.
Peace out, brother. So yeah, Blockface, are you with us? I know that you said you'd be with us in a few moments. You might be vibe coding something.
GP, why don't you talk about the new crypto Discord?
That's another big thing that I should definitely talk about. I said that I would too to Crypto Dude, and then I didn't go talk about this. So Crypto Dude and I are actually working together on creating some. That's what you see behind me is an AR for the Cryptonauts game. It is the first game connected to on-chain activity on Stacks. It is built with Unreal Engine, so it's really, really cool. You can do a lot with Unreal Engine, so you guys should definitely go check out the Cryptonauts Discord and jump in there. Let me see if I can't find this post that I had on my. Let me see. I'll share my screen. We'll go through Crypto Dude's X page real quick. So if you do not know, definitely follow Crypto Dude _BTC, guys. Created a new AR skin for Cryptonauts. Definitely want to follow Cryptonauts _STX with a Screen Fiends NFT theme. So that's at Screen Fiends NFT. And check this badass gun out. This is a really cool texture on this AR model. Um, really cool stuff. Let me see if I can't find, and that's the screen fiend that we actually, he used to put this AR skin together. See, it's plastered right there on the gun there. So really cool stuff. For holding different assets within the Stacks ecosystem, you could very well earn different skins and stuff like that. Gameplay abilities, all of that. Connected to this game, so it's really cool. I think it's worth giving it a follow, guys. Go give Cryptonauts _ STX a follow. I'm really excited to be cooking on this with Crypto Dude. I don't know which account he posted the Discord link from, but I'll grab that. You guys definitely want to get into the Cryptonauts Discord. It's going to be really based to put all of this together. Got an artist, got a base dev. He has a visual prowess himself as an artist. He's got his rebirth unlocked, right? He's got his Sharingan, and he is he can cook with hot grease too. So definitely follow Cryptonauts STX on X, and big shout out to CryptoSmith as well. Get ready for StacksPot. StacksPot is going to be really cool. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out of the BooStacks ecosystem right now. He's kind of built these flywheel wheels within. Everything is interlocking and works really cool together. He's also working on Decrypt, which is stream overlays for blockchain streamers, which I'm really excited to potentially build some animations for. So if you have BooStacks downloaded, not only do you get a really cool modal that is built directly into your X that can lead you to anything within the Stacks ecosystem, but you can also do these boosts on the different streams that you are watching. And if they have Decrypt, you can see a stream overlay, like a little animation, and depending on the token that you boost in, may it be Rue, Welsh, STX, they all have their own animations that may come across the screen. Imagine like a little Rue jumping across the screen if you boost a stream in Rue, or like a Welsh doing a butt scoot across the screen. A little corgi dog doing that. I want to experiment with these animations and see what I can cook up for Decrypt as well. So, yeah, big shout out to Crypto Dude. That's my bro. He's building some really base stuff. This guy builds at the speed of light too, and he's also helping mentor, different builders within the space as well. So he'll give some of his time to help the builders in our ecosystem. So I'm a big fan of his work, what he's building with Derupt, with BooStacks, Cryptonauts. He's building a bunch, man. It's a lot. So let me see if I can't find this link to the Discord. Maybe it's under the BooStacks handle. Go over here and scroll the BooStacks handle. If you are not following,
I don't think you're supposed to need it.
It's at BooStacks.
What you can do is
_app too. What is it?
Go to his X account. Account.
I was just on this.
And go under his replies link there.
Oh, it's under replies. Okay, so he replied to something. He said, "Build the change." I love that too. That's his motto: "Build the change." And there we go, guys. So if you want to join the Boost or the Cryptonauts Discord server, I'm gonna push this to the top of my timeline. That is at GPSC _STX. Get into the BooStacks and Cryptonauts server now, and get activated, get mobilized. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to play Cryptonauts and to be building with such a based team. Him and CryptoSmith are very advanced when it comes to like building and clarity. So get ready to see some base stuff. He's also got multiple game modes already kind of structured for cryptonauts. So you'll be able to see. Um, oh, Tenderly's back. I don't know if that's a ghost or not, but you'll be able to, go do this little parkour stage that he set up, where you can jump across, and then you'll be able to, bet, a certain amount of STX as well. So you'll be able to do that. Got multiple game rounds set up. We got Jeremiah in the house as well. What's up, guys? We got Jerry. We got Tenderly back in the house. We are about to start wrapping up here in the next couple minutes, but welcome, fellas. We got Jerry. How are we doing tonight, man? What's up, dude?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing? What's popping?
You
Man,
know
I was
what's up,
feeling the
man?
vibes from like I was on WhatsApp, I was feeling the vibes, and I was like, oh, let me hop on. What's good?
Hell yeah, dude. Welcome, and I hope that your week has started off on the right foot, bro. It's been a good start for mine. Seeing Bitcoin at a new all-time high,
Yeah,
and all the building that's taking place in the ecosystem is crazy.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I've said
There's a
that
lot of
several
things going
times
on.
already. Yeah,
Yeah,
no doubt, dude.
I mean, I can't wait. I
Um,
can't wait for the CMO announcement.
same. That's another.
Yeah, I wanted
Big
to
announcement.
ask too. When are they announcing it?
I don't know. I know they have applications open for the CMO, the Chief Marketing Officer for Stacks. They've got
Yeah,
the applications open. I don't know if you can go through and look at who is applying for the position or when they're going to be announcing who got the position, right? But
mm,
I am I mean, I know that's another thing that everybody's been kind of speculating on,
yeah,
waiting to see what comes from it. Um, yeah, I'm excited about
Probably,
that. That's
probably they might want to wait for the
yeah,
maybe after D grants. Probably.
maybe, it might be
yeah.
having something to do with the Stacks Lab entity being set up. If we go to at Stacks Labs here, let me see. Stacks
I don't.
Lab.
What's the use of? We have Stacks Lab. We have Stacks Foundation. What's the whole?
Okay, so this is what's happening. We had, whenever Stacks was launched, we had all of these different companies spun up in the name of decentralization, right? So we had Stacks Foundation, we got Bitcoin L2 Labs, all of these different entities, Hero Systems, um, all of these entities were spun up, right? And they all had their own purpose to do this, take care of this part of the ecosystem, that part of the ecosystem. With this endowment, SIP 31, right? It kind of takes all of these core entities and merges them together under one roof, which is Stacks Labs, right? So instead of having Hero Systems, Stacks Foundation, all of these different companies that are taking care of different parts of the ecosystem, now we have all of our manpower together and working together to handle the business. So I think it's a plus there. And then we're also getting a war chest to, go to war with, do some marketing, fund some projects, and really, really build the change. So really excited about that. Also getting a CMO, that's huge. So Stacks is trending in the right direction. There's a lot of upgrades that are coming as well. With the Satoshi upgrades, we'll be able to do dual stacking, which you'll be able to bring your Bitcoin straight over into the Stacks ecosystem and earn native Bitcoin yield with it, and then also get these yield boosters, these multipliers on your yield for holding STX. So that incentivizes holders to buy STX and hold. Not only is it the gas token, but it also gives you a multiplier for holding. So I really like that. And they're also going to be able, like, if you peg over your BTC into SBTC, you'll be able to pay with SBTC as gas, and then under the hood it is connected, or it is swapped for Stacks, and then the gas is covered. So they're working all sorts of stuff, man. Including the holding the Bitcoin and getting yield. Let's see. Do we have? All right, let me check a look at the chat here. What it do, fam? Would love to chat on this game. I need his help. I'm here too. What's up, Eric? Hope you're having a blessed week. Can you please DM me your gamer friend? Yes, absolutely, dude. I'll link you up. That is at cryptodude_BTC. And yeah, let's work. Big shout out to the X-Link crew. Eric, I see you, bro. Building the change. So let's make something shake. I know that platypus is going to be, I'm platosaurs. Platosaurs is going to be really cool too. So I know that you're working on that. So I'm really excited. Maybe there's something that we could do together with Cryptonauts and platosaurs. What else, guys? What else do you guys see going on in the ecosystem right now?
And when
I know
is
it's-
Sir Sam dropping any updates for Let Build Africa?
That's another one that's taking place, right? So if we go to Stacks Africa and check this handle out, let's see if I can't find something on that. Stacks Africa. Go here. Let me share my screen and we'll scroll the timeline together and see if we can't find anything together. Big shout out to Sam, the liberal thumb. So let's see here. What if Africa became the global leader in Bitcoin powered innovation? With Stacks, the leading Bitcoin L2, the vision is nearer. Excuse me. How do you see Bitcoin transforming Africa's digital future? I'll definitely share this. Worth the read. So let's take a look at this right here. The potential is limitless with Stacks. Bitcoin can power DeFi, digital ID, and financial inclusion at scale. What's the biggest challenge or opportunity you see ahead? So I do agree that Stacks Africa is based. All of my buddies are based for building the change. So I don't know, man. Good question, Tinnerly. Maybe Sam could give us a little bit of, some coverage on
Let me
what's going
share
on
my
with
screen.
build campaign.
Let me share my screen. I want to show something. Let me. Um. Mhm.
You pulling it up?
So, was it last week? They made a announcement that there's gonna be um 6 dev sign up. Oh, sorry. There'll be 6,000 dev
Oh
sign
yeah, they
ups
have their own.
across 3 Nigerians. Yeah, there's gonna be some hubs. There's gonna be certifications. It's gonna be startups, incubations too. And I think that's the first year of their start of their what do you call it? Of starting the whole stuff in. And this is a good one. This is a good one. Sam has been pulling great stuff. He's been doing base stuffs too as well.
Yeah, Sam came
Yeah,
on
I
and,
think
and
this
docked,
was his top week
last week.
for the whole stuff. And
It was good
and
to
this
kick
is
it with
the
Sam, man. I
handsome
hope that
man.
Sam does come through. Yeah, he is, man. He's a stud, dude, and he's out here building the change, trying to find more ways to extend opportunities to those that need them and want to build on Bitcoin via Stacks. So, huge, value add to our ecosystem. I love Sam, man. He's one of the first people that I talked to in this ecosystem that I connected with. Right, he's literally one of like whenever I first got into this ecosystem, Sam was in like one of the people that I was pointed towards, right? um he's very based. I love Sam, man. He's a good dude, and knows how to really help the builders. He knows what builders need. um so yeah, I'm a big fan of the Let Africa Build. And I didn't realize that it was a acronym for lab, right? So Let Africa Build Lab. And of course, as we know,
And it's
he
like
had
a
the Stacks
coalition
Labs.
of like Stacks Africa, of Stacks
Yeah,
Egypt, Stacks Nigeria. Everybody just coming in as one. It's nice.
it is. It is. And the devs that are coming out of Africa and learning how to build with clarity, they're bringing a lot of innovation here, man. So like get ready, man. We're going to see SDX app season booming, and Stacks Africa leading the charge, building on that front. I think it's giant. It'd be really cool, man. I can't wait to see what comes out of lab. What else do we need to touch base on? Is there anything else that we didn't cover that's going on in the ecosystem right now that I missed? That was a good pull right there, with the Let Africa build. I'm assuming that's, as soon as Sam knows more, he'll be making a post. So just waiting and following Liberal Thumb. The Liberal Thumb, I think, is his at. Let me just take a look and see if I can't find the Liberal.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the liberal
the
Tom.
Liberal Thumb. Yeah, and his PFP looks just like him, man. I didn't realize that
Yeah, for sure.
his PFP is a Ghibli of him. What a stud,
Maybe
man.
soon I get to open the helmet on my astronaut's helmet, so you guys get to see my face on the PFP.
On the PFP, you're gonna do a Ghibli image of the helmet opening up and then having Tenderly space there, and do some branding
Yeah,
around
let's
it.
see.
Let's go.
Yeah, probably soon in like 5 years from now.
That's sick, man. Oh, and we got Crypto Dude in the building here. Let's go. Big shout out to Crypto Dude. Uh, Crypto Dude, Eric, Crypto Dude. There we go. You guys, let's link up. Eric is building with Xlink as well as Platosaurs, and building some GameFi as well. So let's link up with Eric and see what type of collaboration we can do, and make something shake. But yeah, now you guys kind of know each other. Let's get into a DM. I'll make a DM group for us. That way we can talk and see what's going on. But yeah, fellas, we are around that hour and 10-minute mark. I do want to go around the room one good time, and get any final thoughts, closing frequencies for the ethos, and all of that out of the way. We do have Jeremiah. Jeremiah, are you still with us? Do you have any closing statements, any final frequencies that you want to put out there, bro? I don't know if we have Jerry anymore. Just see a green screen and I'm not hearing him right now. Tenderly, what do we have? Any final thoughts, closing frequencies for the ethos? Like, how are we feeling? We feeling bullish? What's up?
I just feel there's a lot of stuff happening on Stacks right now. Be it from the creator side, the AI Guild, the D grants, the CMO, the African aspects, the organized, GP, Crypto Dude, Peace Love, and every other sides too as well. Also from my end, get to see some more content creations. Music too is gonna be part of it. Some skits and the rest of them that I don't want to mention until I have
Ooh,
done
snap.
it and want to post it. Yeah, kind of. So
Right on, dude.
that's just it.
Keep cooking, man. Keep cooking. I'm loving seeing your
Yes.
cinematography on Stacks, and your streams as well. You did your 12-hour live stream, which is a huge feat. Keep going, bro. Keep going. You're killing it. Crushing it. And Blockface, we got anything from Blockface today? I know that we are getting to around the last little portion of the segment. Regardless, man, you know what to do. If it's something that you wanted to show off, dude, come through tomorrow, and we'll definitely show off. Big shout out to the Talk crew as well. You guys should definitely go follow Talk and get into the know about what the syndicate is building. They put together the front end for Zero Authority DAO as well as BNS1 Marketplace. So really cool stuff coming out of that. Really nice user interface stuff. And give blockface.btc a follow on X. But other than that, guys, I think that we are wrapping up. I think we're done for the night. And I'm wishing you guys a very high frequency rest of your night. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. All right, Jerry's PC crashed. Solid. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Tenderly. Have a good night, bro. All right, and this was another based episode of DeOrganized Nightly, where we get your favorite Giga Brain Astronaut Scholars together, talk about the latest Bitcoin news, world news, alpha fresh and hot off the presses, you name it, we've got it with DeOrganized. Be sure to tune into the Let's Go morning show at 8:30 a.m. ET, Monday through Friday. We do DeOrganized Nightly on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 7 p.m. ET. Go to DeOrganized.media, set up your profile today, and get into the DeOrganized Discord. Big shout out to Balu for getting this set up. You can jump in right there. That is your link to get into the Discord. And big shout out to the Stacks AI Guild as well. But yeah, you guys have a high frequency rest of your week. Looking bullish, feeling reinvigorated and mobilized as ever. More building on Bitcoin than ever before. I know this was kind of a lax episode. Just kind of covered what's going on in the space and shot the shit with the homies. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your night, day, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. May love surround you and peace be with you. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.